Hey, hello everyone. It's Friday. Welcome to Calm, Creative, Joyful. We're here. I'm your creativity connector and Marsha Grace. And today I want to talk about turning it around. All right. In the mid 1990s, I was studying to be an interfaith minister, and I attended lots and lots of different spiritual, religious, and psychological trainings. And one that greatly impressed me was something called The Work by Byron Katie. And I did some work with her and found it very, very useful. So she describes what she created as a process of self-inquiry. Her experience, as she describes in her book called Loving What Is, let's see, let me just look at that. Yeah, Loving What Is that all suffering is caused by believing your stressful thoughts. You believe them. You believe they're real, right? Who doesn't, right? You get upset about something and you're upset, so of course it's real. So she began to question that. She had this epiphany one day and realized that maybe what she was thinking wasn't necessarily so. So she created this process, and it's becoming hugely successful over the years. And I think it's very helpful, very useful. What I will say first, though, because we have lots of issues oftentimes, right? We have, as business people, we have to worry about inventory, or we have to worry about data, we have to worry about getting things done, we have to worry about our customers and our employees, all these kinds of things. So there's always things going on. How we handle them, though, is a matter of individual concern, right? So some of us are greatly stressed out, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help deal with the stress. So, if you are feeling really great stress, if you're deeply depressed, if you're extremely anxious, or you're going through severe mood swings, you really should get professional help, because that's not something that's easily dealt with. But if, on the other hand, you are you feel like you're getting along, everything is so-so, but you lack joy, you lack focus, you lack inspiration, and a sense of purpose, well, then it might be a good idea to look into some of the multitudinous self-help techniques and methods there are around. And the work that I'm talking about with Byron Katie is one of them. Now, of course, I feel that my program is the most helpful in terms of dealing with our stress and finding out what's really going on inside of us. And that's my morning program that I teach to busy businesswomen. But there are many, many other ways. And, you try the thing that works for you. So, but today I want to talk about Byron's work and just do a little, a trial. You get to experiment and see what it's like. So this is the way it goes. Think about something you're having difficulty with, someone or something that you're having difficulty with. And so I want you to just kind of take a moment to just sit and just kind of clear the decks of everything else that's going on for the moment. And if you can't do this now, then come back later and listen to this thing again, and do it when it's available to you. But so assuming you can right now, just clear your mind of everything else that's going on and really focus in on something that's been troubling you. And you've probably thought of it already. Some person is the issue or something that you're having. Okay, so that's the thing. All right, so now that you've got that, I'm going to give you a sentence, a fill in the blank kind of thing. So you're going to fill in this blank, and then I'm going to ask you 4 questions relative to the sentence that you're going to create. So if you have a pen and a paper, that would be helpful. All right. So here's the sentence that the fill in the blanks that you're going to say. I am, and then you're going to put in the emotion, whether it's anger, fear, sadness, anxious, whatever it is, the emotion with, and the name of the person, because, and then you fill in the blank why you're feeling that way. So I am, and I'll give you an example, okay? I am angry with Joe because he lied to me. Okay, so there's the emotion, there's the name of the person, and then there's the reason why. Okay, so you've got the person, you have that person in your mind. So now write down what you're feeling about that person. And I'll give you a second there. And just keep in mind that that this is something, it's a very powerful technique if you really focus in and really pay attention and really give yourself a chance to feel what you're feeling. Okay, it's important to really get into your feelings when you're doing this work. Okay, so I'm assuming you have your sentence. Now I'm going to ask you the questions, the 4 questions. So the first question is it true? And the answer is either yes or no. Is it true, this sentence that you just said? I am blank about blank because of blank, right? Okay, so is it true? Yes or no? Now, if you said no, you can skip the next question, okay? But if you said yes, then I want you to ask yourself the next question. And the next question is, can you absolutely know that it's true? Absolutely, without a question or a doubt in your mind that it's true. And I really want you to be honest with yourself when you ask yourself that question about your particular sentence that you just made up, right? I am such about so-and-so because of. All right, is it absolutely, do you know that's true? All right, third question. Third question is, how do you react, or what happens when you believe this thought? It's a thought, right? I am angry at Joe because he lied to me is a thought. That's all it is. It's a thought. So when I say to myself, is it true? Well, I might say, yeah, it's true because I'm angry. So, okay, it's true. But when I ask myself, is it really true? In other words, can I absolutely know that it's true? Then, I start to have to think about that. I have to really look at it and say, there's some things about it that I might have a doubt about. So that's what you want to do. You want to really just start to dissect that emotion and that experience with that person. And the fourth question, before we even get to the turnaround part, is who or what would you be without this thought? So who or what would you be without this thought that I am angry at Joe because he lied to me? Or whatever your sentence is. Who or what would I be without that thought? Wow, right? I mean, this is deep stuff. This is really deep stuff. And you have to have a certain willingness to investigate yourself and your own motives to do this work. But it is incredibly rewarding because it breaks open a lot of resistance that we have to our happiness, to our success, to our abundance. And we've been talking all about our abundance mentality now for how many weeks? Okay, because this is one of the things that will help you to unlock the key to really shoving forward that sense of abundance, really putting it out there and feeling it and knowing it, you deserve it, and knowing it's right for you. So, okay, now that you've thought about these questions, you've answered them to the best of your ability, let's see if we can turn it around. All right, so how can we turn around this sentence? I am angry at Joe because he lied to me. All right, so I could turn it around. I could say, I'm not angry at Joe because he lied to me. That's one way. I could say, Joe didn't lie to me. Okay, that would be the opposite, turning it around, of that he lied to me. Another way could be, I lied to Joe. Ooh, now there's a kicker, right? So, yeah, I mean, there are a lot of possibilities here. And of course, only you will know which one is meaningful for you. Okay, so that's the turnaround on that, sentence that you produced. And I'm not suggesting, I mean, there's so much more to this. I mean, we just scratched the very tippy surface of her program. But this is the basic way it works. And believe me, you can go online, you can go to her website, which is, I think it's The Work. I think you go there and you just go to The Work, and you will find it. And she gives everything away. She gives away the worksheets and the this and the that. So if this interests you and is something that you think would be useful to continue doing with other issues that you might have, then by all means check it out. I wanted to share this with you because, again, there are so many ways for us to handle our stress, our lack of confidence, our anxiousness over certain issues, and even though I teach a specific way that works for me, I do feel it's important to offer some other suggestions as well. So, and that's what we've been doing all along, right? Lots of ideas that you can take into your heart and see which, what is singing to you, what has meaning for you, because I want to see you succeed, because the more of us as women succeed, the better our world is going to be, right? So, good. Well, all right. If you found this helpful today, please share it with others, and give me some likes, some comments. I would love some comments. And don't forget to go to my website and download my 10 tips to find your calm. I think you'll find that also very helpful, very immediately helpful. And also, there's my Facebook page, group page for all of us women entrepreneurs who are wearing 17 hats and trying to get a whole lot of stuff done. And we need to be able to support each other, and that's what this Facebook group is for. So if you are at all interested in getting some support or giving some support to another businesswoman, please join us at Calm, Creative, Joyful for the Busy Businesswoman Facebook page, and I'd love to see you there. So, okay, and remember, everything begins with a thought. So enjoy the coming holiday weekend, and keep those thoughts light. Okay? All right. Bye-bye now.